Shweta, I have
Mhm.
noticed one thing when when I ask them, do you know Hindi? They always say, no, I don't know Hindi. But when I ask
Mhm.
them, do you know English? They say
Mhm.
confidently, yes, I know English. And when I start, like I have spoken in English with them many times, right? And I have observed them speaking very broken English. They speak very
Okay.
broken English, still they seem very confident. We people feel
Mhm.
hesitant. I don't know why we people feel hesitant despite having good knowledge about English language and
Mhm.
despite being very good orator in English language. Why we people feel confident? When I see South Indian people, speaking in a broken English, and when I see them quite confident and comfortable with English language, so I gather some.
Underconfident. Actually, people make us, underconfident. They compel us to feel like that, right? Because when we are, speaking in our native language, so no one will notice, right? But when we start speaking in
Mm,
this language, like English, so people start, staring you or like observing you. And if you make
mm,
mistake, then because they also knew little bit English, everyone knows, right? So if we make mistake,
mm,
then they catch our mistakes and they start laughing, or
mm.
they
Yeah,
feel us
it's true.
uncomfortable, right? So that's why we are
Exactly.
not getting that much confidence, right, while we are speaking. So we become so afraid, or like aware, like we want to be aware while we are speaking this language. We are like, okay, while I'm speaking, I can't make mistake, because people are there, what they will say if I will make mistake.
Yes,
So
Sweta, a few days ago, I was trying to create my video sitting in the park. And the moment I started creating my video, I started speaking. Many of the people were there, started looking at me, and my mind completely got distracted because of
like
those people. They were, yeah, like I got completely freezed. I even forgot that what to speak, what not to speak, and I just stopped my camera. I stopped speaking, and like with
mm,
a long face, I came to my home because I was thinking for a long time that I have to create my video in public, right? I have to face this challenge because really I
mhm,
want to overcome my fear and hesitation which I had that I cannot speak in public. So I
mhm,
wanted to overcome this fear somewhere or the other, and for that reason I wanted to create my video in public, but I could not. Yeah, I could not gather the courage. I could not, bite the bullet to create my video because of many people. Because people makes us uncomfortable. You said completely right. And
good afternoon, Pooja, and very like welcome to the session.
okay, very good afternoon, Sweta. Yes, thank you so much for inviting me to your platform. Yesterday also I had a conversation with other YouTubers, so I was quite happy because I thought that at least I made my day creative and productive by interacting with some other YouTuber. And when this
Hmm.
morning I got your message, I was very happy after getting your message to think that I'm going to have conversation with you today because I had been thinking to have conversation with you for a long time, and today finally the day has come when we are meeting.
Right, and
So
feelings
I'm
are
quite
mutual, dear.
excited.
Feelings are
Yeah.
mutual, dear, because yes, though we have already lot of conversation and all earlier we had, but like face to face we didn't came, and we didn't converse anything. So finally now we are going to do something right in this platform. So
Yeah,
yes, I'm also
exactly.
so delighted, yes, having you on my channel. So let's start without further ado. So let's have a round of introduction, right? Because it's a, we can say, ritual. So yes, I would love to know more about you.
Okay, so thank you so much, first of all, to give me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you and your subscribers. So, hello everyone. Well, my name is Pooja and I'm from Haryana. By profession, I'm a homemaker. In addition, I have been working as a faculty member at 𝐒𝐲 International platform for last 2 and 3 months. As far as my hobbies and qualifications are concerned, so I have completed my master's in English literature. Apart from that, I have done B.Ed as well. As for my hobbies, I have a variety of hobbies such as cooking, traveling, playing badminton, doing yoga and exercising. And I'm an English enthusiast learner. This is one of my favorite interests, if I honestly speaking, on which I have been working for last 2 years. And yes, I am also a YouTuber. I have created my channel by the name of English Vibes with the intention of helping, guiding people improve their communication skills. And yes, I'm quite consistent towards my channel. Every day I create my post, I create my videos and upload them to my channel. Yes, that's all about me.
Wow, amazing introduction, and really you are doing very productive, things in your life, and really when it comes to, maintaining consistency, it's really,
Just
hard not
wait.
to crack.
Yes, you know what happened? I
Hmm.
made both of my sons to the bed and turned on the TV for them so that they can have conversation with you peacefully. But all of a sudden, they started scuffling with each other. Younger son wanted to watch some other channel, and elder son wanted to watch some other channel, and both of them started fighting with each other.
Now I think the show is started kind of, Tom and Jerry. Right, that is also. So,
It's
approaches.
very difficult, yeah. Like no
Mm,
matter how much we try to make our kids understand that now I'm going to do my work and you please be quiet, you please busy with this thing, but they are not ready to understand at all.
Actually, kids are kids. Okay, they can't understand your situation. So let them, enjoy their life and let them
Yeah.
spread some fun and all. Okay, so this is the life, like our life involving, like evolving around our children, our family. The life is going on like that. So even we can't
Yes,
ignore
yes.
our children, right? And also we are a very enthusiastic learners, so we can't stop ourselves to learn this language. So let
Exactly.
all.
Like at the same time, we want to, kill two birds with the same stone.
Right, right, right. You are on the money.
Yeah.
So yes, don't be a panic. Just go with flow. I am a nature lover and I always enjoy gardening. So whenever
Oh, okay. So
I
you
am
must have
around,
a very big garden
no,
at
no,
your home.
I don't have big garden, but because we are living in,
Okay.
a area that is very, hustle and bustle area, so we don't have that much,
Okay.
like land but yeah, there is some like balconies garden or, kitchen garden
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Yes. So I
So you
always
might
spend
have
my time with
planted
that.
some plants in your balcony.
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes. So
Okay, even
yes.
I'm a nature lover. When I lived at my in-laws' place, so I planted so many plants there in my garden. Like my in-laws' house is quite spacious. It is in 800 yard. So I had
Mhm.
planted so many plants in my garden. But here, like only 4 to 5 plants are there that I have planted only.
Okay, actually, you are
Yeah.
already living in the lap of nature, right? Your
Nature, yes,
areas
yes,
will be
yes. So I don't need,
yes. So, how
yeah.
often you go outside and enjoy the nature?
Yeah, every day I go in the evening time, especially because there is a nearby, like there is a park nearby my quarter, nearby my house. So every
Mhm.
day we go in the evening time, especially to take my sons to make them meet there with their friends and to enjoy our morning. Only for 30 minutes, like 20 to 30 minutes, I go in the park. I sit
Mhm.
there, meet my friend, talk to them, and I enjoy the weather. Sometimes when I feel like doing something creative, so I start observing the people, what exactly they are doing, and I start talking to myself, standing in the park and yes, sometimes I interact with some co-learners over there. So this is how I enjoy my evening.
Hmm, nice. Okay, so how long have you been studying, like staying in that particular area? Or did you find
It has been
something different
only,
from your culture or, something new?
yeah, actually it has been 3 months to me since I settled here in Jammu Kashmir. 3 months ago I came here. And
Mhm.
yes, if I talk about finding something different, yes, nature is here, a lot of trees, and the environment is quite peace here. No pollution, no destruction, no plastic waste on the road. Like it's
Okay.
a very clean, green, and serene environment is there. The roads are very clean. The environment is quite clean, and the parks are there, quite well maintained. And every kind of facilities are there for fitness enthusiasts. There are a lot of exercise machines. They can stretch, they can move, we can walk openly,
Mhm.
and we can walk on the road like freely. I mean, we have freedom. It's not that like we have to wear a sari, we have to drape a sari, we have to wear a suit, and then we can go outside. It's not like that.
Mhm.
We have full freedom. Yeah, when we want to go outside, so we can go outside. In village, mostly people, go to their bed at around 9 and 10. Like hardly they go to their bed at 10 o'clock. But here, people keeps on walking the road even at 12 o'clock.
Wow.
So a lot of differences are there.
That's really, like fantastic. Mostly we, don't get this kind of
Exactly.
atmosphere, right? So there is a
Yeah,
certain,
and
yes.
yeah, like
Hmm.
nature and environment feels really good when I go outside in the evening time because park is, riddled with the children and people. Many people come there every day. Some of
Okay.
them, come there with their children and couples come there. They enjoy, they talk to each other sitting on the grass and they have their snacks. They carry the water bottle and some snacks with them.
Mhm.
And one day I observed, two children. They were sitting in the park, like laying on the mat. They have laid on the mat on the grass and they were enjoying the picnic. They carried their school bag, their tiffin bag, sorry, their tiffin and water bottles, some juices, fruits, like
Mhm.
they were enjoying their picnic.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I know what is their language, right? Their mother language.
Yeah, mostly
What?
people are living here from Kerala side, from Uttarakhand side.
Okay. So
From south side, yes.
they would have a different language, like those people they comes from
Yeah,
Kerala, they would have
exactly. They
different.
don't understand Hindi. Yeah.
Mm,
But yes,
okay.
mostly people are living here from South India. They understand little bit English and they are quite confident, Sweta. I have
Mm-hmm,
noticed one thing when when I ask them, do you know Hindi? They always say, no, I don't know Hindi. But when I ask them, do you know English? They say
mm-hmm,
confidently, yes, I know English. And when I start, like I have spoken in English with them many times, right? And I have observed them speaking very broken English. They speak very
okay.
broken English, still they seem very confident. We people feel
Mm,
hesitant. I don't know why we people feel hesitant despite having good knowledge about English language and
mm-hmm,
despite being very good orator in English language. Why we people feel confident? When I see South Indian people, speaking in a broken English, and when I see them quite confident and comfortable with English language, so I gather some courage. Like, yes, I can,
right,
like, we can also be confident. We know very
of
well,
course.
right? We are far better than them.
Actually, you know what? We are not underconfident. Actually, people make us, underconfident. They compel us to feel like that, right? Because when we are, speaking in our native language, so no one will notice, right? But when we start speaking in
Hmm.
this language, like English, so people start, staring you or like observing you. And if you make
Hmm.
mistake, then because they also knew little bit English, everyone knows, right? So if we make mistake,
Hmm.
then they catch our, mistakes and they start laughing or
Hmm.
they
Yeah,
feel
it's
us
true.
uncomfortable, right? So that's why we are
Exactly.
not getting that much confidence, right, while we are speaking. So we become so afraid or like aware, like we want to be aware while we are speaking this language. We are like okay, while I'm speaking, I can't make mistake because people are there, what they will say if I will make mistake.
Yeah.
So these thoughts makes us
Yes, yes.
uncomfortable, or they compel us to, yes,
Exactly.
become a fluent or become a very accurate. While you are speaking, you can't make mistake like that, isn't it? But while we
Exactly.
are
It's true.
talking about like you are talking about people, they comes from Kerala. So even they know, I don't know, but because they have to stay some other places, right? So they think like if I am not able to, make understand in my mother language, so at least I can make others understand in this language, right? So that is the confidence,
Exactly.
and they think, yes, I can manage, so I am very confident, right? And if you are going speaking anything confidently, right, so people may don't observe you or your mistakes, right? Because if the thing is
Exactly.
that
That's
if you
true.
are making them understand very confidently, right, that's enough, because they understand whatever you want to make them understand, right? So this is the
Exactly. I
problem.
have observed many times, Sweta. A few days ago, I was trying to create my video sitting in the park. And when, the moment I started creating my video, I started speaking. Many of the people were there, started looking at me, and my mind completely got distracted because of
Like,
those people. They were, yeah, like I got completely freezed. I even forgot that what to speak, what not to speak, and I just stopped my camera. I stopped speaking, and like with
mm,
a long face, I came to my home because I was thinking for a long time that I have to create my video in public, right? I have to face this challenge because really I want
mhm,
to overcome my fear and hesitation which I had that I cannot speak in public. So I
mhm,
wanted to overcome this fear somewhere or the other, and for that reason I wanted to create my video in public, but I could not. Yeah, I could not gather the courage. I could not, bite the bullet to create my video because of many people. Because people makes us uncomfortable. You said completely right. And one day,
mhm,
I was talking to some girls in English language, like all were very young girls, like in third standard, in fourth standard, fifth standard. So I was talking to some girls, and one girl was there who was trying to answer me in English language. Another girl, started laughing
mhm.
at that girl. So this is right.
Okay.
People observe you a lot. People observe you a lot. People start finding the fault with your sentences, where you are making mistake, how you are speaking, and people start
Mm,
thinking that why are you acting so pricey? Why this girl is fluttering, right?
mhm.
Yeah. So this is right.
Yes,
It is
that's
always
right.
in our mindset, yeah. I think why sometimes I think that why we people think about the people. Let them think whatever they want to think. We
Mhm,
are supposed to do our work because people work is finding fault with your mistakes. People work is pulling your lag behind. Our work
mhm.
is doing our work, but we are not concentrated or focus on our work. Instead, we are focusing, instead we are
Others.
focused on people, what they will
Mhm,
think. It is our mindset only. We have carried a very negative mindset with us. We need to remove it. We need to eradicate it, and it can be eradicated only when we start, thinking, or when we start saying something positive to ourselves every day. Then only it is
Hmm.
possible.
I, certainly when we start anything new, right? So it is natural, right? We may feel conundrum, we may feel,
Mhm.
vain, or we may feel nervous, but I think we shouldn't capitulate. Instead of that, we should,
Mhm.
remain engrossed with that activity. And as you told, we never ever bother others, because no one will come
Mhm.
in your hardship, right? When the difficulties comes, when the challenges comes in your life, so no one will come. You have to face that
Exactly.
challenge, you have to accept all those things. So that's why at first year, like whatever you are going to do, everything sounds so
Mhm.
weird. But yes, by the time, as
Mhm.
you tell, we can eradicate the problem, the things, whatever comes in front of us, right? Like learning this language, yes, there are a lot of challenges, but step by step, little by little, when we move
Mhm.
forward, and we learn everything every day, like some new vocabularies, words, sentence formation, right? Idiom, phrases, or intonation. There are many more things that we have to improve. So it will not it will not happen overnight, or one day. It will comes
Mhm.
like
Take time.
when we, yes, it will take time. When we you know consistently put your effort, then only that day will come.
It is
And
possible.
and
Exactly.
at the last, always there's always light, on a light at the end of the tunnel. So for that day, we need
Mhm.
to wait, we need to become persistent and consistent with. So
Exactly. We
that's
need
a,
experience.
yes. We need experience, and we shouldn't be like a sore loser, right? And because
Mhm.
it never works, we should be relevant, so that always ready for learn something, ready for do something new in our life. Then
Exactly.
only you will
Challenges
get
comes
new
to our way
ideas.
that we have to face. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Like initially everybody has to go through some difficulties or challenges that we have to face, and by facing all those challenges and hurdles we can overcome our fear and hesitation, whatever we have inside us about the thing, right? So this is the
Hmm.
way, this is the only way we can eradicate our problems, by facing the challenges.
Yes, yes. And yes, these are the natural, problems, and everyone have to face some,
Mhm.
debacle before getting success in their life. So
Mhm.
for that, we never, think, on we never bother, too much ourselves, and just if we suppose that we are not, getting a lot of things and feeling like hamster on a wheel, means we are continuously doing something but not getting progress and all. So even we
Mhm.
then we need to analyze ourselves, like what is something going wrong, and what are gray area where we need to work, right? So this time,
Exactly.
if we will analyze our mistakes and all, you start noticing where you are lacking, then only you will get your like success, or whatever goal you already have set, and you will get that thing. Yes, really.
Exactly.
It's
That's true. That's completely true.
okay. So you are living in that area. So have you ever been, like Srinagar, Kashmir?
Yeah, even I have stayed there for 1.5 year. When I got
Wow.
married, after 1 year of getting married, I went to Kashmir and I explored the whole Kashmir.
Wow.
Every
So
places
share
of
some.
Kashmir I have explored.
Hmm. So just
Even
share
most of the
some, you
places
know.
are not there in my mind. Like I
Mm-hmm.
have forgotten the name of most of the places, but yes, few of them I know. Like Tulip
Sonmarg,
Garden is very famous in Srinagar, Sonmarg
Gulmarg,
and
Sonmarg.
Gulmarg. Yes,
Yeah.
Pahalgaon, Betab Valley, and many
Mm.
more places are there. I have explored all the places, and Gulmarg has been my favorite place. Gulmarg
Yes,
and
Sonmarg.
yes,
Both
yes.
are quite
I
similar,
told
na?
you, yes, yes.
Yes.
Gulmarg. Gulmarg is very, like you can say, heaven, heaven on the
Heaven.
earth.
Yes.
It's a heaven on the earth. Yes.
Yes.
It
Even
looks so beautiful. Everywhere you see is white. Everywhere is white.
yes, yes. And even I am a witness. Once I got opportunity to went there, and like a feeling that like experience that atmosphere and all. And
Have
those
you ever
experience
taken
are
shower in the snowfall?
yes, actually when we reached on like Sonmarg, so suddenly the snowfall started. and we enjoyed.
Oh,
So
wow. It looks so
yes, yes,
beautiful, right? When snow starts, yeah, when it is snowing,
yes.
so it
Start.
looks so beautiful.
So means the feeling.
Everything is
Hmm,
covered with the snow, the cars, the bikes, the trees, and the wire, everything is covered with the snow.
Everything covered with snow. Yes, yes. And I would say it is ineffable to, explain the moment that, the moment and atmosphere that I experience already. And there are many places I have explored, but this is the one of, best or memorable place for me, and I never ever forget. And like the experience what I
Yes.
felt that time. So even I can't explain. So really, it is
So,
a,
Shweta, when you leave such places only for few days, then it's okay. When you
okay.
leave for years, yeah, we
It
start
is
feeling bored, yeah, really.
okay.
In 2023, I was in Darjeeling. Many people visit there in Darjeeling to explore the places are there in
Right.
Darjeeling, right? So I also stayed there for 1.5 years. In 2023, I was there in Darjeeling, and I was
Mm-hmm.
very bored. Yeah, like I felt like living. I felt like living out of the Darjeeling when I was living there. Every
Okay.
time, wherever it is seen, every time there is raining. Every day,
Hmm.
continuously it rains
That's
there in
quite
Darjeeling.
irritating. Hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't feel good. Even
And
sometimes we
yes,
are
yes.
confused where to put our clothes to dry. There is no
Okay.
sunshine. A little bit sunshine is there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, even like we are living in any area, so we have to face little bit challenges, right? It's happened. Not only that area, like we are living in Delhi, when I'm living in Delhi, so I'm facing a lot of problem here as well. So actually, we have a lot of things to discuss here, but now we are, you know, running out of our time.
But in
Only 10
Darjeeling,
minutes
there
has
is
left
one thing.
because yes, it started with a very, like a general conversation or casual conversation, but still we enjoyed a lot. Right? You said a lot of things.
Exactly.
Yes. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, again, like joining me and sharing
Yeah,
your
yeah,
thoughts
sure,
and
sure. Even
I.
in near future, I hope to connect with you again. I really enjoyed
Yes, sure,
conversing with
sure.
you.
Sure, sure. We will, meet very soon. So till then, have a great day ahead. Bye. Enjoy your day and life as well. Bye.
Okay, Sweta. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Now, actually, we have only 2